Yay Media Group.
That's not cool. I don't like that
Yeah,
stuff.
we all got screwed with taxes. Every single person
so
got
don't
screwed.
listen. I'm all for teachers making more money and puppies and all that other stuff, but don't use trickery.
Don't talk bad about puppies. Hey guys, episode 73. So we're recording on Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. And I had the most fun I've had in a long time. I laughed so hard. So I always like being the driver. I always like just being in control. I've always been that way since I was in high school. I just like driving. I always offer to drive. And I was up in Evergreen. If you do not live in Denver, go to Evergreen. It's so cute. It's a small little mountain town past Red Rocks. And I went to this cute little restaurant. I forgot the name of it right now that we found on Instagram. Isn't that funny? Like how you find stuff. And the owner came over. It's a European type place. She was so sweet. And she said some girl came in. I don't know if it was an influencer, or somebody that goes around Denver, promoting like where you should go eat.
Yeah.
She goes, I paid somebody a lot of money to promote this place and I got nothing. And some girl came in and put a video together. She goes, I don't understand reels. And it went viral and I get all these customers from that video. It's just funny how social media works now. Yeah. But it's the cutest little place. I'll look on my phone what it was called. So y'all know, anybody who does live in Colorado. But when we were leaving, we sat there for like 2 hours. I drank coffee. It was like the best latte I've had in a really long time. And my friends were having some wine, like tasting different types of wine. You would love it. It's definitely like your type of place with the charcuterie boards and flatbreads. And we were driving and the elk were out. So it's mating season for the elk. I don't know why. I had more entertainment and more fun sitting. I parked the car there. We counted, I think my friend said there were 28 elk all around us. And I just parked my car right in the center of it. And I kept telling him, I was like, if any of those, like the elks with the bucks
horns
or the not horns, it's the bucks, the antlers,
the rack antlers. Yeah.
I was like, we are rolling up our windows. And there was all these cars. Like once we pulled over, there were all these cars around us.
They're bigger than you think they are.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
They're huge.
Their antlers are huge. This lady, I'm not even joking. This is like a YouTube. We started recording her because my friend goes, we're going to be YouTube famous. We are going to get this buck like attacking her with the antlers. She got out of her car and got in the middle where all of the elk are and took a picture. There were male
people
all
like that,
around.
I don't feel bad.
And they were laughing. And I was like, get your phones out. We're about to watch her get attacked.
Yeah, you don't mess around like with animals, especially like when they're in heat or something, or there's little ones around. Like you don't mess around.
There were little babies.
Yeah,
too.
You don't mess around.
There were moms, babies, but they do this call. Like it's like a squealing. Like,
yeah.
And it kept making the call because it's mating season. And I don't think you thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious, but I think it's because my friends were tipsy and they were making me laugh. He got up, the elk, and he was ready to go. And he started like humping air. And then his red rocket came out and my friend was tipsy. She goes, oh my God, his wiener. And we were like immature little kids. And then 2 males were like about to fight. And I was like, oh my God, we're about to watch this. It was so exciting.
Little elk porn on a Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon.
No, but yeah, it was just I don't know, just seeing wild animals.
Yeah, the mountains, I love it up there. The mountains are great. Anywhere in Evergreen we talk about it all the time, but I really do love that little town. And it's close by our house. So we get up there pretty easy. And especially, we say it every week, this time of year, like the leaves are starting to change.
Well, it's officially fall now.
Yeah. But when you get up there, like when the leaves all change, it's such a great day, beautiful day, just driving up to the mountains. Mm-hmm. They have such cute little shops and ice cream and beers and bars. And
well, that's the thing. When we go up there, I never get to go in any of the shops. We always go to like our same, like the restaurant, that bar.
With our kids, yeah.
And I never get to go. So we went into this cute little boutique, and I bought, you know me, I bought a pair of sunglasses because I love sunglasses. You can't have enough. We bought a hat, and like a trucker hat. And because the school, we have this Apres ski event, fundraiser for our school. Like, you guys got to dress up too.
What does Apres mean?
I think it's bougie skiing. So think like Aspen.
Oh,
basically.
What do you mean we have to dress? I'm going?
Oh yeah, that? We're all going.
When's that?
The end of October.
And
all you dads that didn't want to go, you're all going. You knew about this. We've talked about it.
Yeah, but I kind of just
blocked it out.
What do you mean? Do I have to dress up like I'm going skiing?
Yeah. No, you do. So I'm
not purchasing an outfit to go to a party.
You can be goofy. Like, you can dress like in neon, like 80s, and look like 80s. I wanted to get like I was thinking Goldie Hawn, how she is in Aspen, and how you get the furry head hat.
Yeah.
I was thinking something like that. And, but yeah, no, you could do like totally 80s.
Yeah, where am I going to get a totally 80s outfit?
You can basically have a costume. Just order it.
I'm already not excited about it.
Yeah, but I mean, you can do whatever you want with it. I was going to be goofy with it. I mean, I would have preferred just black tie, and because I have a million black dresses, and it would have been easier. But this makes it fun.
Oh boy, yeah, nothing like 50-year-olds running around like they're 18.
No, it'll be a good time.
All right. Well, put it on the list.
I know, Jeff, I figured, I was like, he's going to be like a fundraiser. We're not doing this, but it's for our school, so we have to do it.
For the school district? Maybe now I'm really turned off.
No, it's for the school.
Okay, but I'm not happy about our taxes, how much the school takes. I've talked about it, but I'm working on lowering our mortgage, and a lot of it's going to the school district from trickery. It's not because I don't want to give to the school. It's because they trick people into doing this, and then they raised our mortgage, and we had something in place to keep the taxes the same. And whatever people voted on, they tricked them in. It was for the school, and it knocked out whatever was in place, saying you couldn't raise our taxes. So that's why our taxes went flying through the roof. So school district, I'm not very happy about with right now.
I think they tricked everybody because everybody wants to support the teachers, because it was like teachers get paid more, and I'm all for that, because teachers are I can't stand that celebrities and athletes are so praised and worshiped, and teachers just shape, like we talk about our kids' teachers all the time. Teachers, I feel like, shape your kids, and like Lawson's had so far such amazing teachers, and I want them to get paid. I wish teachers got paid $200,000 a year. I wish they got paid a lot. I wish athletes weren't getting paid $500 million. I mean, that's ridiculous.
No, I get it. And I don't mean to sound like a Scrooge. Of course, everyone wants teachers to be paid more. Everyone has family. My sister-in-law, my mother was a teacher. I get it. I want them to make more too. But don't use trickery into changing a law that's already in Congress because you base it on helping children. I don't like all that sneaky shit. Like donation for the kids when you go to the grocery store. Is it for the kids, or is it for some major corporation that you could now write this off on your taxes and the kids don't see anything? It's for the puppies. Let's put a sad song on and show puppies dying on TV. Well, let's send in the money. Who really gets that money? I think it's all bullshit. And I'm getting pissed off now because I want to help out, but then the other side is you don't help out. And then people are like, you don't like puppies? You don't like kids? You don't want the school district to make more? Of course I do. But don't trick me and then have the money go somewhere else where it shouldn't belong. by you saying it's for the children, then you double my taxes and my mortgage. That's not cool. I don't like that
Yeah,
stuff.
we all got screwed with taxes. Every single person
So
got
don't
screwed.
listen. I'm all for teachers making more money and puppies and all that other stuff, but don't use trickery.
Don't talk bad about puppies.
No, you know what I'm saying, but that's why they use that argument, and they're like, "What? You don't want to round up for the kids?"
Yeah.
I don't know where that money's going. I have no idea where that money's going.
I feel like charities, I don't know. Maybe I feel like some of them, I don't trust.
I don't trust either. All these nonprofits.
I'm not being negative.
No,
and I'm
but
not being.
I think there's a lot of deception involved.
I think
they
so,
have
too.
like people who are like committees that help the homeless. In Los Angeles, the homeless problem is out of control. And they have a board helping all the homeless people. You know, the people on that board make like $150,000 each a year.
Really?
So where does that money go that you're paying to help homeless people get off the streets? Is it paying their salary, or is it paying them to get the homeless off the street and get them some proper housing and food and medical, whatever they need? I just don't know where the money's going anymore. I think it's all bullshit. And maybe I am a curmudgeon, but maybe I'm partly right too.
No, I feel like too, sometimes.
Let's take a quick break because we didn't take one yet, but then we'll come right back.
Okay.
All right, let's chat skin for a moment, shall we? About the goddess of glow, JLo.
Okay. Ever since I was in 6th grade and I saw the video, remember on MTV, they did Making the Video. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And JLo was on there doing Making the Video. It was Waiting for Tonight. And I'm like the opposite of JLo. And I remember seeing that video thinking, oh my God, her skin, she looked glowy and dewy and her hair was like slicked back and pulled back. And I like wanted to look like her.
Well, she's 55 and she still looks like that.
I know, she's amazing.
So whatever she's doing with her skin, sign me up for.
Jeff, you can get that JLo Glow for yourself with JLo's Beauty Deluxe Kit. JLo believes ageless beauty has no expiration date. I mean, look at her. She doesn't age at all. And what motivated her to create a luxurious but accessible skincare range you can afford every day with products that follow you through life at any age.
That's right. The secret is JLo's Beauty Easy 5-step routine, perfect for glowing skin, and who doesn't want that?
JLo doesn't stop and believes your skincare should work as hard as you do. So she has harnessed powerhouse ingredients in transformational combinations and concentrations that work in one easy to follow AM/PM solution.
Cleanse, treat, moisturize, protect. That JLo Deluxe Kit does it all. This 5-piece set removes impurities, makeup, pollution, and SPF. It gives your skin a smoother, visible, brighter look, improves the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and protects against UVAs and UVBs. I'm not even sure what that is, but I need protection from it.
I'm excited to try the overnight hustle. Living in Denver, the weather here is so dry. It just sucks all the moisture out of you, and then always on the go, running to different practices and stuff and being outside. I'm really excited to try this. So the overnight hustle, if you don't know, you can meet your overnight facial in a bottle. This advanced nightly treatment is clinically shown to gently exfoliate, refine texture, and renew your skin while you sleep. The result, glowing, radiant skin by morning. So if you're tired of trying to crack your own skincare code, try JLo Beauty for 60 days. If you're not completely satisfied, just return the bottles, even if empty, and get your money back.
So if you want that JLo Glow, head to jlobeauty.com/togetherness, that's MESS, and get a special gift of 4 free masks for listeners of Togethermess podcast. That's right. So head on over to jlobeauty.com/togetherness for 4 free masks and free shipping. jlobeauty.com/togetherness, MESS. All right, we're back and I'm still hot. Because I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't know, and I don't follow up on these things. And then you start looking into things and wondering why things are the way they are. It's because people have no idea, and that's how the government wants it. They want you to have no idea. You think you're a good person and you're voting for the school district because you want your kids and the teachers to make more money, and then your property taxes double. So where's that money going? Is it going to the schools, or is it going to road work or a new rec center that they want to build or something else on their list? Or are they doing a favor because they had to pay it off because that's the reason why they're in office? The older I get, the more get off my lawn I get.
Well, I think, that's most older people.
Yeah, but I don't know where. Show me a breakdown. Show me where that money's going. Show me how much your CEO makes on a nonprofit. I want to know those things. How much is actually going to the cause that I'm paying for? And then you double my taxes and you double my mortgage, and then you come to my house or you're at the grocery store and you want another handout. And then if you don't hand it out, then you don't like kids. It's all like I don't like it. It's like a pyramid scheme.
If I really know somebody like Erica that Jeff worked with at Daily Blast Live, and her husband were very involved.
Casa. Yeah. Yes, there are good organizations out there.
And we donated money to that because we went to support Erica and them, and I felt like did really good things.
Yeah, they do.
But like these big ones, sometimes I'm like, how you're making hundreds of millions of dollars? How have there not been a cure? Why is there not a cure? That's kind of what I think about. And it's like, are these people just making money just off people?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to keep going down this hole, but especially medicine. You want to think the best that everyone's out there to help. But pharmaceutical industries they run the world. They really do. Mm-hmm. They run everything. And they're taking such a giant cut for themselves and for their stockholders. So I don't know. I shouldn't even say that, because you would think that's crazy that people wouldn't want to help people if there was a cure, because they would not make as much money. But with everything that happened with COVID and, how much money people made based off that, people dying, and I have a lot of questions, and maybe it's just my conspiratorial mind, but I question everything now because I don't trust anybody.
Well, I was talking to someone the other day, and this person's a pretty honest person, and we were talking about weight loss medicine, right? And this person is in that whole field and I was asking questions, and I want to be vague because this person's very private and I don't want to put their business out there. And this person was saying that I don't like giving out weight loss medicine, but where they work, they have to, right? Mm-hmm. It's their job. But what they were saying was, I don't like it because their boss is like, well, you guys tell these people they're losing weight. And when you do those weight loss medicines and you lose weight pretty quick, you know how you get the sunken face a little bit? Well, you lose collagen and then it's more upsell. Well, we have this weight loss. You can lose weight. Oh, but you know what? You've lost volume in your face. So now you need filler, you need Sculptra, you need laser, you need this and all this other stuff to upcharge. And she was just saying, I don't want to prescribe that medicine. I don't want to tell people you need filler. I don't want to upsell anything like that. I just want to be like, work out, eat healthy. She goes, because in the long run, it's probably not great. She's like, but I told her, I go, I love your honesty. I love that you're like that, because if I was in that industry, I'd be the same way, because I always felt bad. Like when I worked at the hair salon, it'd be like, sell this product and you need to sell it, and then you get commission off this product. And it's, well, if I really don't like this product line and I don't believe in it, then I shouldn't sell it. But women, it's so much easier if you're at the hair salon and you do amazing blowout and their hair looks amazing. They're going to be like, oh, it was that volumizing spray that you put in my hair. No, you just got a really good blowout by somebody that knew. And it's just things like that. But that's just sales. That's just everything. And I'm the worst, I feel like, at that. That's why with these Amazon Lives, I love that I get to show products that I actually do use, that I believe in.
Yeah. And speaking of that, quickly, we got a couple more Amazon Lives coming this month. We have 3 more coming. So I hope you guys like the first one. If you didn't check it out, you could go to your Instagram.
Yeah, I'll post. Oh, a lot of you were asking how you watch it. It's on my stories, and I'll put the link. Jeff's going to be, until he finds another job, I'm having Jeff, since he's home, I'm like, be on my Amazon Lives. And we're going to try to do home, like show stuff that we have around the house. We just did like our favorite Amazon finds, like beauty stuff.
Yeah.
Clothes, things like, I don't know, just like anything that we use on Amazon.
Yeah, we have so much things around the house. But yeah, just check out our Instagram, mostly Jordan's Instagram, because it's her deal.
I have to cram them in this month.
And we're going to start pushing some out. But it's actually, like Jordan said, things that we use from around the house. So all the products that I use to build a lot of the things around here, I'll show them on Amazon Live too. Because a lot of those ideas I got on YouTube myself. So it's only right that you kind of pay it forward and show some of those products that you use. So that's cool.
My mom doesn't watch our podcast, she never watched any of my stuff because she's very old school about things. And she figured it out. She goes, I watched your Amazon Live and I bought that product. You've been telling me to buy that product. It was the one you're like, oh my God, the steering wheel is crazy.
Oh yeah.
The oil. Cause my mom's like me and she loves that stuff. And I go, you watched? And I go, I'm shocked. And she goes, I did. She goes, send me links. I go, oh my gosh, Mom.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know. So just keep an eye out on our Instagram. We'll push it out a little bit and help you along. It's really not that complicated. If you're watching,
I thought it was super complicated.
And you don't have to watch it live. You could watch it after. But anyways, enough of that. Yeah, just to round us out before we take a break, quickly going back to what we were saying. There's good doctors and there's bad doctors. There's good teachers and there's bad teachers. There's good people on the police force. There's bad people. In whatever aspect of life, there's going to be good people that really want to help. But then there's going to be people taking advantage of the system or trying to sneak into the law.
That are money hungry.
Right. And instead of just doing your job and you think it's marketing, other people are pushing a product onto you, right?
Yeah.
Because they want to become rich. So it's life's all about balance. I'm just getting maybe too much negativity in my head. I want to think that people out there for good. But when you're doing sneaky things like taking money for puppies or children or for the school district and it's really for something else and your prices double and all that, that's where I have to start questioning things and really start looking into what's going on here.
Was it only our district or was it all in Colorado that this happened?
I think Colorado as a whole, but our county exactly, like it went up 47%.
Yeah, our 47%. Property taxes did. It's insane. And
that's everyone I talk to, like I'm calling mortgage companies to trying to get our thing down, our deductibles.
Everybody's doing what you're doing.
Everybody's doing it now. And every time I talk to somebody from out of state, I just talked to someone from Texas, someone from Florida, they literally pause and gasp and go, what? And I go, I already know what you gasped about. I go, you don't think the increase is right? And they're like, yeah, how did you know? I go, I'm on the phone all day with people. Nobody believes that it went up this much money and that there's not like pushback for it. Like, I have no job. I'm about to go to a courthouse like Britney Spears fans and be like, dude, what's up over here with a picket sign? Because it's insane.
Listen, and then you're paying property taxes on a price that your home isn't even going to sell for.
Right. And then you don't get that money back if it sells for $200,000 less than that.
Yeah.
Where's the property taxes I was paying against? Do I get that back? Nope. Sorry.
I was talking to a friend yesterday who's in real estate and she's like, yeah. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it.
You want to get me fired up? Well, you got it. All right. Let's take a break. I'll calm down. And then I was looking at some fun games on like Reddit, just funny questions. Okay. And maybe we could do something like that. Okay. So stick around for some fun. All right, love, nutrition is something I take very serious, especially at my age.
Yes.
I think dieting is up to the individual. You got to find what works for you. But I think a lot of people are scared of fasting. Mm-hmm. And Prolon is fasting, but you also get to eat on it, if that makes sense.
There's so many people. There's actually somebody you used to work with that is a celebrity trainer, and she always talks about Prolon.
Fasting works for me, and you got to find out what works for your body. But did you know this? There's a nutritional plan that doesn't just help you lose weight, but actually has been shown to lower your biological age score. That's right. It's called Prolon by L-Nutra. And here's the craziest part. It's a fast that includes food, like I mentioned.
And I love that you get to pick whenever you're ordering your Prolon, you get to pick what soups that you want. And you and I both, we are so opposite. You pick something totally different than what I picked.
But like I mentioned earlier, Prolon isn't a diet. Prolon is a science. Science based on a Nobel Prize winning discoveries in medicine.
And this all starts with Prolon's 5-day program. Snacks, soups, and beverages, all designed to keep your body in a fasting state.
I love it. And then you don't even have to worry about your meals. You have a 5-day program right in front of you. It's unlike anything you ever experienced. Try it for yourself.
It's no wonder why thousands of doctors now recommend Prolon to support healthy blood sugar and cardiovascular health. Right now, Prolon is offering Togethermess listeners 15% off their 5-day nutrition program. Go to prolonlife.com/togetherness. That's Prolon Life, PROLON life.com/togetherness for this special offer. That's prolonlife.com/togetherness.
All right, we're back. During the break, we were still getting fired up about taxes and money and all that. Maybe just because I don't have a job right now, so I'm a little stressed out about certain things, and it couldn't happen at a worse time. But listen, like I said, life's about balance. It'll all work out.
It always does.
Some interesting things happening this week. Nothing in particular, but it's good to have something in the books or on the table, so to speak, that I could look forward to.
Say a prayer. He gets it. I don't know if don't say it. You'll jinx it.
Say a little prayer for you.
Just say a prayer. He's got a couple things. We'll see.
You remember that story? Remember that song? Say a little prayer for you.
Forever and ever.
Yeah. What movie is that? The Wedding?
My Best Friend's Wedding.
My Best Friend's Wedding.
I love that movie.
So that was, this is 25 years ago now, right?
It was like 98, 97 it came out. I was little.
Yeah, I was, so whatever year that was, I was, that song brings me back. Remember Structure, the store Structure for guys? It's Express now.
Oh, yeah.
So I used to work at Structure on like my Christmas break, from school when I was in college. I don't know. I just tried to get like a little Christmas money and a side job. And I was the worst. I'd go in the back and sleep on like all the clothes. And I don't know, I still remember this story. Like our jeans were expensive in there, and like Old Navy was across the street and they were like half the price. So people would come in and be like, oh man, I like these jeans. And I'd be like, oh dude, you know what? I'm like, across the street, they're like half price. They're exact same jeans. And my manager's like, dude, what are you doing? I'm like, do I get commission for selling these jeans? Again, I'm a smart ass, like 17-year-old kid. And he's like, no. And I'm like, so what's my motivation to sell any of this stuff?
That sounds like something your brother would say.
I know, that's what I told him.
Like that's what I told him.
So we kind of butted heads, me and the manager, obviously. Well, I was an asshole. So he was in the right, I was in the wrong. And I wasn't really a great worker. And then he just had me hand out like flyers at the door. Like it was one of those. But the point I'm getting to is every single day we cleaned up, every day, he would lock the doors and blast from the moment I wake up and take the mop and like thought it was a Broadway show every day. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to strangle this guy. And he'd run around all happy singing forever.
That movie's so good.
Yeah. Not if you had to work at Structure. And then,
I always think of, remember Cameron Diaz? When she tries to embarrass her and make her do karaoke, and she's like this preppy little girl, and she's like, all I think of her is, I just don't know what to do with myself.
Oh, and she was like really nervous.
Yes, and then the whole crowd gets going and everybody is clapping, but Julia Roberts was trying to embarrass her and make her look bad.
Yeah, because you know what? That's like, I didn't even get it at the time, but like those friends like, oh my God, I love you. Why don't you just go up there and sing this? So really their motivations aren't good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that at the time. Mm-hmm. But yeah, looking back.
That was a good movie. I love that.
Cameron Diaz was so cute in that movie.
She was cute. She was a model. You know that?
She was?
She was a model before, like an actress.
She just seems like a cool...
I heard she's really cool.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, don't tell me she's not.
I've heard from other people, she is like, you want to have ciggies with her. Like they described it like that. Multiple people have said that before. Like she's just a down to earth,
married
cool
to
chick.
Benji Madden, right?
Yeah, so she's got to be like cool. And he seems like he stays out of everything.
Yeah.
If you stay out of Hollywood, you're probably cool. If you like are trying to be in Hollywood all the time.
But she was a superstar. I mean, that between that and then something about Mary.
No, you know where she was smoking hot and I was
Mask?
a kid. Yes.
Yeah.
And with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
I remember being a kid seeing that in the movie theater and I thought she was so beautiful.
Oh, man. A little flashback to Cameron Diaz's height of fame.
And now she's not really in much.
No, man, I don't know what happened. I thought maybe something happened or it might just be the internet, making up things of why she's not around anymore.
She's made her millions. Go live your life with your husband and kids and enjoy it.
Yeah.
And stay out of tabloids.
You did some good stuff and worked with some good people.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was
Remember she dated Justin Timberlake?
Huh.
Her and Justin Timberlake dated forever.
Were they hot and heavy?
No, never felt like they went together. I always thought she would be better. JT, I don't love JT.
What are some other I got a little game, but we don't have to play this.
Let's play the game. What do you have?
They're just so random questions. I was looking up just funny questions.
Okay, go.
On like the internet. And I think maybe you have to be prepared for some of these.
Okay, let's go.
I'll just start. What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in public recently? You remember one?
This wasn't embarrassing.
I don't know why, because when you read a question, it kind of sparks up a story of your own. We were driving in the golf cart a couple weeks ago, and my friend has this very noticeable blue Jeep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And I was driving in the golf cart and I had a couple beers and we're just taking a cruise. I mean, I had like 2 beers and we're taking like a little golf cart cruise through the neighborhood. And I see my friends who I thought were my friends, like on the corner, and she calls everybody a fool. So I was driving by and I go, "What's up, fools?" And the woman in the car turns around and she goes, "What did you say?" And it wasn't my friend. It's someone else. And I got so embarrassed. I was like, "Oh my God, I thought you were somebody else." But the golf cart doesn't go that fast. So I was like, and I just had to eat it. She knew, I think she lives further down the block, so she knew who I was, but she didn't know the reasoning of why I said that. And I was like, "Oh my God, I better get out of here."
Trying to think. I don't think I haven't been around people lately, so I haven't done anything. Keep going.
All right. What's a non-clothing item that you think you could definitely pull off as an outfit?
A non-clothing item?
I don't know what that even means. What's the most embarrassing outfit you ever wore? We'll keep it with embarrassing.
Most embarrassing?
I already have one for you. You tell the story all the time.
What?
From when you auditioned for Big Brother? That was pretty embarrassing.
It wasn't embarrassing. That's how I dress now. I showed up for my Big Brother interview looking like how I do now.
All right, well, tell the story.
Oh, okay. Haven't I shared this before?
Maybe.
When Bonnie found me, I was in...
Nobody knows who Bonnie is.
Bonnie is what did casting.
Maybe you did tell us.
And I showed up in jeans with camo print in the back and like a hoodie, and not knowing that I was standing out when I was, because everybody else was dressed like they were going to the club and boobs out and butts out. And I just showed up like, I don't even care. Hi, I'm Jordan. And I got it.
There you go. Some camo pants.
And you still make fun of me with camo. I love camo. Camo lives forever.
I was working out this morning and Leighton came downstairs and I thought they were PJs, but he was wearing 2 different camos.
No, today's mismatch day at school.
Oh,
that's why he's wearing. I was waiting on you to say something for how the boys looked, because I thought you would have been like,
I did.
Why are you boys dressed like that? But it's mismatch day.
Oh, because you had 2 camos that didn't match.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense now. And I go to Leighton, I go, "Dude, what are you doing? Why do you have pajama pants on?" And he goes, no, mom made me dress like this. And he was all mad about it.
He goes, I don't want to wear these. And I go, it's mismatch day. I go, you have to. And if everybody participates in the team spirit, they get points for their grade and they get like a big prize.
Oh, okay.
And then Lawson's like, I don't even care about mismatch day. This is stupid. He was so mad at me. They both were this
because
morning.
It's Monday and they had a 3-day weekend and I don't know.
All right.
Yeah. We'll wrap it there.
All right, guys. Thank you for downloading, subscribing, listening to us every week. We went a little long, but
no, we didn't.
We didn't.
Go. It's our podcast. We can go however long we want.
Well, I hope y'all enjoy it. And thanks for listening. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.